Sandra.
And I'm Ava.
And welcome to MOCO News Weekly. Montgomery County News reporting live to warn our fellow Americans who are traveling to Australia this week.
The outbreak of Oryctolagus cunilicus, or Australian rabbits, has yet to be diminished since the 1850s.
And here is some live footage of our investigator tracking and confronting roaming rabbits.
Look, an Australian rabbit.
Where did you come from?
I came from Australia in the 1830s when the Europeans brought me over from their luscious green land. Australian rabbits come from the northwestern part of England, and they were brought via boats by sailors who wanted to use them for a more homey feeling in Australia, and they also wanted to use them for hunting. When the rabbits came, they went to the Queensland area, and from there they bred at a significant proportion, and then they ended up running away to all different parts of Australia, including Tasmania as well. Rabbits can have considerable impacts on farm productivity and native ecosystems, leading to financial loss and environmental devastation.
The community also suffers indirectly, as they might pay higher prices for rabbit-affected commodities such as wool, or bear the loss of ecosystem services.
This table indicates the amount of agricultural enterprise loss due to the invasive rabbits.
But no fear, there are various recommended control and corrective measures to get them out of their territory.
Some include allowing biological control and natural mortality to reduce the rabbit population,
Remove harbor and destroy warrens,
using bait to reduce numbers prior to ripping,
and follow up with fumigation and further warren destruction.
and being persistent, remain vigilant, and monitor regularly.
We need to eradicate you.
Why?
Because your overgrazing leads to a loss in biodiversity and decreasing crop yields. You're not even from here, and you're taking up the food and shelter for our native species. Stop this burrowing! It causes land degradation.
Some biological diseases such as myxomatosis and RHD were introduced in an attempt to reduce the population.
They are wild diseases capable of spreading without the need for human assistance.
Rabbit numbers were radically reduced in the 1950s with the introduction of the myxoma virus, or myxomatosis, but since then the virus has become much less effective, as the genetic makeup of the virus has changed and rabbit resistance is built up. Myxomatosis is spread by biting insects such as fleas and mosquitoes.
Rabbit hemorrhagic disease, RHD, was introduced to Australia in 1996. It is an infectious and lethal disease that only affects rabbits. An RHD vaccine is available for use for pet rabbits and commercially farmed rabbits. RHD is transmitted to rabbits through direct contact, most likely from infected rabbits, birds, insects, and other animals, but only if the virus particles move from the carrier to the rabbit within a few hours.
Other preventative measures include using fences, which can be used to block out a certain area where a large number of the rabbit population is concentrated. These fences can prevent the spread of rabbits and have them concentrated in a certain area, which makes it easier to catch. Additionally, Australia is holding extreme hunting events where we will choose 50 of the best hunters to go after the rabbits, and will be paid based on every 100 rabbits they killed. There.
However, even after all of this, their population continues to grow, which is why on air tonight, we're asking for funds in order to put an end to this ecological nightmare.
We cannot let their population increase any longer, or it'll be a land run by rabbits, not men.
Thank you for watching.
This has been MOCO News Weekly.